Alright, we're here. Although the roads tried to stop us, they can't stop me, I'm here. Roads suck. Our dude that brings us our papers freaking couldn't go over 5 miles an hour for a 30-mile drive? Something like that. Takes him about 30 to 45 minutes to get here normally. He couldn't drive over 5 miles an hour today.
That seems pretty bad.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. And Andy's been shoving weird things in his ear, apparently, so he can't talk because he's a doctor. Having strange things pulled out and shoved in his ear, I guess. Last night I did a video, in case anybody hadn't seen it, setting up a second electrolyzer because Greg's a mean ass and won't let me have this new water and dust. So now I have this one that's just doing water, and I also made these after the stream to collect the main dust that I'll be doing, because I'll be doing chalcopyrite and there's some pyrite I'll be doing in a minute, mainly chalcopyrite, and then kesterite and stantonite is going to be going through there as well. I set this up as well to catch the main ones that I'm doing right now, which is chalcopyrite, stantonite, and pyrite that I've been getting out of here, because Greg, as far as right now, won't let us roast the ores. It has to be in dust form. Even though it's a refined ore and it's the last stage, it still has to be shredded to dust, at least at this point. No idea if he plans on changing that or not. Upgraded my shredder to a steel boiler. Since I blew up the boiler, I moved the boiler I had over to the buzzsaw and made a steel one, so it'll go a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit. I also automated the output from here. So I was making steel plates last night. This doesn't work as an automated system because he put in a chromium burning box, so it would be faster. And it heats up too fast. I can only get about 4 plates out before the automatic shutoff on the back here kicks off. But the first thing we need to do is check this wrench fix that Greg did. I had it working through the IC2 module being shut off. Greg has fixed it so we don't have to mess with the IC2 config, so won't fill inventories below, will fill inventories below, and should be able to turn it. Yep. Alright, so everything's working properly with it now. Check machine. Yep, we can turn them. Can't turn it up because it can't go up. Can't turn it down because it can't go down. Shift click, it should do nothing. Yeah, shift clicking it does nothing, which is an IC2 thing. And apparently, QWERTY has not done anything for the monkey wrench. We got this fancy looking wrench for 3D. We still have this one. He hasn't played with it yet. Noticed that yesterday. Let's see. So the wrench is taken care of. I fixed these things. And I've got something I want to do today. Oh, and also I have this kind of goofy here. I don't know if there's a way of doing it. I need to see if there's a module. I can't use it right now if there is one. But I need a way of disconnecting and connecting. In GT5 we had shutters. And I know we don't have shutters here. Let's see. But I'm wondering if there is one of the... Let's see, this one is what I'm looking for. Where are they? Oh, that's IC2 shit. Get out of there. Okay, there's a redstone selector. I don't think that'll do it. Manual selector. Don't believe that would do it. I want something that'll connect and disconnect that wire for me. With redstone. And I'm figuring if there's anything, there's a cover. But I don't know if there is. Hi, Lala.
I take it there's no splitter cable.
Greg doesn't have a splitter cable now. And I guess I could use an... Does IC2 Classic have a splitter cable? Machine status display cover. That wouldn't do anything.
Well, splitter cable's been in IC2 for ages, so probably.
Auto reboot switch. That wouldn't do it.
Whether or not it will work with Greg's electricity, that's something else.
Greg's stuff works, except it wouldn't work with the amperage. It would work for 1 amp. I do believe. I still swear that smiley, that wave you guys do, looks like she's holding an L on her forehead. Looks like she's saying, "Loser!"
That might be why they do it.
Well, I don't know that that's incorrect.
Love you bitches too. And Greg's going to sit here and let me look like an idiot all day. You go, yeah, just keep looking through there, moron. I ain't going to tell you there is or there isn't. Nice guy he is. Energy sensor emits depending on energy stored. That ain't going to do shit. Yeah, those are sensors. They ain't going to do shit. Auto redstone machine switch turns on and off using redstone but lets it finish. I don't think that would connect and disconnect a wire though. And the bad thing is, I gotta have a circuit to test it. So I don't know why I'm looking in the first place.
Are you not up to circuits yet?
No, I gotta get the distillation tower done. That ought to be what I do today. Just sit here and cook stainless all day. That would be
Sounds exciting.
That would be a great day after Christmas stream right there. We're gonna cook.
It's gotta be better than
stainless.
cutting down a tree.
Well, that is true. We have spent a whole stream cutting down one freaking tree, so I guess it would be a little bit better than that, maybe. Apparently the L on the forehead thing is possible too, but she looks whiter. It could also look like flipping someone off. I don't usually hold my hand that high up on my head to flip somebody off. Usually that's right, chest high. It's not worth my shoulders to lift my arm that high up. I got screwed up fucking shoulders. I got screwed up fucking everything. I don't think there's a part on my body that works correctly. Either works overtime or doesn't work at all. And I'll leave it alone what works overtime.
They do have those emojis.
Yeah. Oh, and I also made a filter last night for hydrogen. I was going to do this today, but I needed to get it done last night, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to do it. So I now have hydrogen coming down to this tank. So we got 254,000 liters of hydrogen sitting here. And good God, I have got to get this sulfuric dioxide dealt with. I've got 882,000 in there. But yeah, I just brought that down here. Plugged it in. I'm not getting in the cart. What the hell am I doing? I need to eat. Holy shit. You guys tell me I was getting hungry.
Hey, Bear, you should eat.
Probably should.
You're a little hungry.
And Greg needs to learn that there's caffeine in chocolate and quit trying to kill me. by the way, if y'all remember, I put... let me go get my suit. I enchanted this stuff the other day, and I got Last Stand 2 on my chest plate. And I was all pissy because I hate that enchant. Well, if it wasn't for it, Greg would have killed me last night. Because don't eat more than 2 chocolate bars. It will fucking kill you. I ate 3 on accident because you eat these things super fast. I'll show you here in a second once everything wears off here. And also, they're considered ingots, so they go on the damn floor if you got stacks on stacks. So make sure you don't look at the floor when you're eating. Make sure you look up. Gotta make sure your gullet's good and clear to let the chocolate go down, I guess. But now for the more fun part, asking Bear why he didn't use stainless tanks for distilled water. Because cooking that much stainless steel all the fucking time is a pain in the ass. Deal with that fucking phone. It's mine. Who the fuck is calling me?
They're calling for Junior.
Answer the damn thing and tell him to fuck off. Oh, it is his. He put his over here by my computer because we use my computer to charge both phones. Alright, so now that that's off, I'll show you how fast I eat this thing. And you get speed and jump boost from it. But if you eat 3 of them, it'll give you speed boost and jump boost 4, which will freaking kill you. But because I had Last Stand on the chest plate, I drank milk, which, by the way, drinking milk does not save you from dying. It does take away the debuffs, or the buffs. The speed and jump boost went away, but it does not stop the death. You will still die. But I was testing to see if I could get haste. Because apparently, caffeine with Greg Tech gives you haste. If you get enough of it. And chocolate has caffeine in it. It's one of the best natural ways other than coffee and tea to get caffeine.
But that's still very little in chocolate.
You don't need that much for a caffeine boost.
You do when you have to eat to get it.
And if it's dark chocolate, it's got 34 milligrams in it. Compared to milk chocolate, which is 12.
I thought it said the other way last night.
No, milk chocolate's only 12. Dark chocolate is 34. I do believe that's the way it was. I'm going to come over here and see if we have any coffee. I can't do the Greg Tech coffee because I haven't gotten into crops. But I'm guessing we might have some Pam's coffee around here. Coffee beans. Haha. We do. So I'm going to see what we can do. Small piles of coffee powder. We can do espresso with honey, apparently. We can make 2 beans side by side, turn into 2 beans stacked. That's an awesome recipe. Thanks, Pam. I love those recipes. There's cup of coffee, which is just cooking the coffee beans, apparently. You can juice the coffee beans for an 80% chance of 4 dust. Wouldn't it be a mortar? A mortar gives you 40% chance, but a juicer gives you 80? That don't make no damn sense. Mortar would be the proper thing for coffee beans, not a juicer. What the hell's Greg thinking? And holy crap, I hope you two aren't expecting me to read all that. You two talk too damn much.
No, there's nothing in there you need to read.
Okay, good. Alright, so first off, we're going to see if he gave it to Pam's coffee. I probably ought to go and plant at least 2 of these before I start. We don't want mulch. Gonna see if we have any tree bark around here. See if Crazy's got any coffee planted out here. I didn't see any tea leaves. Let's see, celery, corn, oat, coffee beans, haha. She does, so I don't have to worry about planting any of these. Raspberry, grape, blackberry, strawberry, beans, soybeans. Ugh, throw them things away. Broccoli,
The only problem with the solution, Greg, is that it doesn't work for mobile phones.
We only talked about the solution to your phone.
With mobile phones, you can do it through an app instead.
I don't normally get.
Does not have any tea.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
Like it.
Well, I don't like coffee.
She finds it useless, so she doesn't plant it.
Beans, musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. And then there's something that comes after that, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't see any even in here where we've gotten any and given a shit to keep them. We have hops from Growthcraft, apparently. We have curry. We have bamboo shoots. We have all kinds of freaking salt. Give me the salt. Dude, you have got one really loud keyboard. Holy crap.
Sorry.
All I can hear is typing away over there. Fuck. Alright, give me these pistons. I need these for something else. Best solution is wasting their time by having a fake reply to them. Actually, like, the old person way of dealing with salespeople, and that's just sit there and talk to them about their day.
Yeah.
Tell them about your kids, your grandkids. Just completely waste their freaking time. Now, I personally just choose to rip them a new asshole. But that's because, well, I'm me and that's what I do. Motherfucker, do you know what time of day it is? I'm trying to eat dinner. It's fun when you tell them you're jacking off. They tend to hang up really quick. Tell them you're in the middle of beating off. They tend to hang up pretty quick.
Either that or they will just be quiet and listen.
That would be creepy.
It would.
Now, a friend of mine had a great way of getting rid of Jehovah's Witnesses when they come to your door. He opened his door cleaning his shotgun one day. They left rather quickly.
Man, I need to get a shotgun so I can do that.
Yeah. I found a way to get rid of them rather quickly, and that's open the door with nothing on but a blanket wrapped around you. Looking like death warmed over. I was feeling like ass that day. I was laying on the couch freaking half asleep, and they knocked on the freaking door, and I opened it up with nothing but my blanket on, and like, what exactly do you want? They started in on their spiel, and I just slammed the door in their face. I am not in the mood for this today. Go away. I have all of the religion I need, thanks. I had a friend of mine that went to Bible college. He actually would invite them in and then argue theology with them for like 3 hours.
Because most of them don't really know much about it.
Yeah, most of them just know what the hell's they've been told to say.
Yep.
I think he did actually manage to convert one of them. I had a friend that did kind of the same thing, except he was a little ruder about it. He would argue the lack of theology, or what's wrong with theology, in his opinion. But
Yeah,
the funny thing was, he is a Christian. He took all of the arguments that he's heard and used them to test their faith in what they were trying to sell to other people. And he actually got one person to say, you know, you're right. And he's like, you know, you're not supposed to believe the bullshit I'm spewing. And explained what he was doing. He's like, you failed. This test is not for you. Well, that's what you get, buddy.
I'll be right back.
What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to make coffee, wasn't I? Holy shit, I forgot.
Yes, you were.
Okay, so I need to juice my coffee beans. Why in the fuck you juice coffee beans? I don't know. This is so a Greg thing right here. We're going to juice coffee beans. No, we're going to mortar coffee beans. We're not going to juice them. But for Greg, we'll juice them. Dude, I cannot get an even amount. What the hell? Alright, so we have coffee powder. Now what the hell do we do with coffee powder? Oh, kiss my ass. I am not distilling it. You gotta be shitting me. I gotta have a distillery for this? No, I don't have a distillery. I can mix it and make mocha ice cream. With ice cream. I can make water mixed brown dye. I want that. I don't want ice cream. I don't have ice. I can mix a stone mug from IC2, a wooden bucket, and a coffee powder, and make an Industrial Craft Classic cold coffee. I can heat that up and get a dark coffee. And then I can put sugar and milk with it to make regular coffee. And then apparently cooking regular coffee will take all the sugar and milk back out of it and give you dark coffee. Let's see if he did anything with the IC2 Classic one. How do you make a stone mug? Ain't it like just 3 pieces of stone or some shit like that? Oh. A little bit more than that. Okay. What the hell is 0? There's something in here called 0. Ask. Somebody remind me to ask Spiker that. Probably an old IC2 thing I know nothing about. I need a bucket. Bucket. I don't do Compat for IC2 mugs. Well, what the hell? Why not? Oh, I guess that saves me from testing this. Now I just made a damn mug for no reason. 0 means that there is no data on the mug. Well, it doesn't say there's no data on the mug now. When I just made it, I didn't get a 0. I got a stone mug. Alright, so let's try the other way, because I am not making a distillery for this right now. Holy crap. I don't even know if I have any blaze rods. So let's try the easy-ass Pam way of doing this. Just cook the shit. He did say it would take a few, so let's do like 6 of them. And we'll just chug up some coffee. There we go. Cup of coffee. Let's see how much coffee is going to not kill me. Alright, so 1 cup of coffee, nothing. 2 cups of coffee, nothing. 3 cups of coffee, 4 cups of coffee. I hate that bug. 5 cups of coffee, 6 cups of coffee. If that ain't gonna do it, nothing is. Holy crap. That's a lot of damn coffee. Alright, I guess I gotta make a damn distillery. Damn it, Craig. Distillery. Need 2 blaze rods and a tiny stainless steel pipe. Ugh. Do not think I have any blaze rods. I don't even know where there's a damn blaze at. Well, I guess we're going. Fuck it. Off to the nether we go to die. Let's put this in here. And let's take the... let's do some testing while we're in there and take this bat. And we'll take my club. I think I have a fire potion here somewhere.
Just sit down and instantly see time down banned.
Somebody got really pissed off to Greg, man. You must have done something that was not appropriate. Next time, you'll know better. Or you're probably a bot and don't give a shit. I'm guessing probably the latter.
Yeah, I just timed him, and I put him in timeout, and Greg banned him.
That's teamwork.
Way to work together, guys. Alright, let's leave these here too. Oh, you just switched to banning ad spammers? That's fine with me. Since I now know how to ban things. Yeah, that's fine with me. Don't bother me a bit. If they come in here adding, kick them the fuck out. Ain't got no use for them. Alright. Let's go to the nether.
It is also quite a bad place to advertise, considering that 80 to 90% of all viewers are moderators.
And you would think you would go somewhere that has more than 8 people watching. You know. It's not like I have thousands of people here to leech, you know, a couple hundred off of. I got 8 people that watch right now. They're probably here because they have a reason to be here. What do you want, motherfucker?
History.
Yeah, you know nothing about it.
No, Mount Rushmore is not finished.
That is correct. There's room for another presidential bust that was never...
No, they're supposed to have torsos.
No, that's the other one. That's the Indian one. I didn't think that was Mount Rushmore that they did that.
Mount Rushmore was supposedly to have at least the top part of their body.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
the guy that was doing it died, and they're out of money, and like I said, fuck it. Went home.
Well, there was that Native American one they did, which really pissed off a lot of Native Americans. It was supposed to be like a complete,
Yeah.
a complete body and horse, if I remember correctly.
Wait, so the Americans got pissed off because
The
they made a monument for...
the Native Americans, the Indians,
Yeah.
got pissed off because the American government chose to deface one of their Mother Earth mountains.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought the Americans got pissed because they were making a monument.
No.
No,
The-
Mount Rushmore is made on stolen Indian property.
No, I'm talking about the other one. They're pissed about that one too, but
Well,
they
to
were...
be fair, all of America is stolen Indian property, isn't it?
Mhm.
All stolen, some was purchased.
Well, some was
Purchased
purchased, but
from who?
most of it was not...
The Native Americans. Long Island was purchased, for instance.
Yeah.
That was a legal purchase.
Yeah, that one actually was purchased. And then some of it was purchased from other companies that, or other countries that had stolen it from Indians.
Yeah.
And some of it was just flat out.
Look fucking good as money to them.
They actually, well, they didn't buy it with cash. They bought it with goods and shit, food and trade items. I do believe part of it was alcohol, because the white people introduced alcohol to the Native Americans.
And I bet they had something similar already, considering that fermented fruit is pretty alcoholic. But
Probably.
we probably introduced a lot more different kinds. And
Ouch.
Yeah, the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence was supposed to be stored in the heads.
What?
That was the original plan, but the government said, fuck this shit, stick to the sculpture, or we'll cut your funding.
Why in the fuck would they have put...
But it would kind of make sense. It would be more realistic if they kind of hollowed out the heads of the president.
That's what it was supposed to be. There was supposed to be heads, torsos.
What
Supposed
the
to be
fuck?
a library in the heads with the documents stored in there.
Mm-hmm. You know, of all the places...
He tried to cut his funding, and then he died.
You know, all the places I've been, I have never been there.
Hmm.
It's too far north. I haven't been anywhere.
Only like 60 feet tall.
I have no idea.
Isn't it more than that?
No, it's like 60 feet.
I thought it was huge.
No, it's actually surprisingly small.
I thought
Yeah,
it
I
was
thought it would be like
huge too.
60 meters or something like that.
Like 60 feet tall.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the Washington Monument is 555 feet tall.
That
Yeah.
fucker's big.
This is only like 60 feet.
Been there, seen that. Well, you're talking the face is only 60 feet.
Well, yeah, but that is the monument itself.
Yeah. They don't get credit for the mountain height.
Ilworth, when you were here with me,
Yep.
did you find a fortress?
Nope, not that I recall.
Yeah, like Greg said, if they hollowed out Mount Rushmore, they'd have a lot of worry of the faces cracking and rocks falling off, and you're also going to have...
In 100 years, if they had hollowed it out, then now we could, have the headline saying President whoever. I'm not even sure who's on it, to be honest. The various
Washington, Lincoln,
yeah,
Jefferson, and
those are the two I
Roosevelt.
know.
Roosevelt.
Yeah, but then they can say they lost their head.
And that is why they were really pissed off.
Hmm.
Because we promised they could keep the land.
We always promise they can keep the land.
Then Custard found gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna need that back.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how that works. That is exactly how that works.
So you are currently looking for blaze rods?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering because it doesn't look like you're looking for blaze rods.
Dude, I am so going to dig this all up and turn it into plastic. This is a huge field of soul sand. I am harvesting every last bit of you, motherfucker. Look at all this soul sand. Holy shit.
You make plastic from soul sand?
Yes.
You can turn it into oil.
And turn it into oil.
Ah,
Since you can't find Greg's oil bounce or
Easily. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to find Greg's oil because it doesn't lead all the way up to the surface.
yeah, Greg, that would have been awesome.
Or even something like his plants that gives, some... like a block that looks like a puddle. Just some dirt or stone blocks that look like they have a puddle in them of oil. that you could, like, deal with that? Hey, Net.
Yeah.
I have nether bees right there.
You have what?
Nether bees.
Uh-huh.
Do I need them for something? Didn't you say those were really hard to find?
No,
fine.
not Greg's. Greg's
No. These are extra bees.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
those
hard
are
to
hard
find
to
either.
find. Well, I'd mark it
Well, without flight, yeah, they are probably quite a bit hard.
because on the nether bees, they can be anywhere. So I'd mark it at least on your map or something.
I took a picture of it. Well, screw you then. Speaking of marking things, my portal is marked, right? Okay.
Right. Mark minus negative 93, positive 103, I think it is. That's the just next to the hive, or almost hive.
What, you're not going in for that zinc that you dropped?
I'm going after it.
Or the sulfur?
Yeah, it was sulfur. It's actually the quartz that I want more. Damn it, I broke my shovel. Apparently there's rock salt in the nether. I didn't know that. Which, did you notice that Greg went all TE on us again?
Hmm?
He went away from having Railcraft saltpeter. Now it's niter. Craig and his TE crap.
Yeah, that's right. He did
Hey,
used to have.
this
all that
rock
stuff.
is bearing nickel. This rock is bearing nickel. And this is just a
Did you
freaking
ever
rock.
mark all those coordinates I sent you ages ago?
Hey, anybody else notice something right here in front of my fucking face that I'm completely ignoring? damn fortress right here, and I didn't have a clue.
Oh yeah, it actually is.
The whole freaking wall of fortress right here. That's lava. That's hot shit. We don't want to go down there.
Oh, yeah. Now I see it on stream. So.
What the hell? You know what they should really have done? Have a military base in Mount Rushmore's head, like in Team America. Oh, I've never seen Team America, so
You haven't?
no.
It's such a great portrait of how the rest of the world actually think of America.
A bunch of fat, alcohol swilling.
No, world police that runs around doing more damage than possibly anything ever good they do, and very racistic, and well, generally just retarded people.
So not far off.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking the cheeseburger eating, beer swilling, loudmouth.
Oh no, Team America is a world police.
Yeah, I'm kind of over the whole we need to police the fucking world bullshit. Let the world take care of itself. We got our own damn people to take care of for once, damn it.
It's hard to believe that marionettes could get almost an NC-17 rating.
Oh
Marionettes?
yeah, it's all marionette dolls, and they are pretty well done.
I have no idea what that is.
Dolls with the strings you control from up top, like Pinocchio and such.
I didn't get TE on you. Potassium nitrate and niter are two different things. Yes, but we have potassium nitrate and we have sodium nitrate, which I love the fact that they actually have a regular chemical name. But then the byproduct you get out of it is fucking niter. What the fuck is niter? That's not a real thing, is it?
I don't know.
Ain't niter just basically saltpeter? I just like giving Greg a hard time. Yeah. Too bad I need two of them. Hey, He's got a friend, though. You notice this?
Probably drink something soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure being in here, I'm going to need to drink more often. He's brought a friend with him. Hey, I heard that. Stop it. Put your fucking head over that edge, you little bastard. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I knew you'd be coming soon. Yeah, you little prick. Hey, stop it. Really? Asshole. Get up here and I'm gonna club you right in your fucking head. Come here. Come here, we're gonna play Wacko, weirdo. Come on, we're gonna play Wacko. Stop shooting that shit at me and get up here. I can't hit you. Alright, look here, douchebag. Yeah, now you're dead and you just dropped my damn blaze rod I need right in the fucking lava. What a douchebag. Oh, there's a spawner right there. Alright, it is time to chug-a-lug. There we go. And this is what I normally do for my first blaze rods. Or my second blaze rods, actually. By the way, I have to say, the frickin' club is an awesome thing to take to the nether because it works like a pickaxe so you can put out fires with it.
That's cheating.
I can beat things up, I can put out fires. Nothing better than a good old-fashioned club. Spawn, you bastards! I'm gonna teabag your fucking spawner. Oh crap, sticky keys, you bastard! New computer and I haven't turned that off yet. Damn it. Alright, that is probably the one and only time you're gonna hear the word teabag come out of my mouth. I hate that thing. I figured maybe it pissed these fuckers off and they'd get out here. Alright, now we'll get to work while we wait on these slow guys to get out here. Oh, shit! Let's be a little more careful. Even though I have a fire potion on me, I really don't want to go swimming in lava. And there's nothing under here but said hot, juicy shit. By the way, what I am doing is I'm taking the walls out around the spawner to give them more spawning space. Would you stop it? You can't hit me. Go away. I'm working here. Yeah, give me the brick. Don't fall down there. Want you up here, thank you. What the hell did Greg just say to me about my butt? Is Greg looking at my butt?
You have a fire potion on you, but you hold the empty bottle in the hot bar instead.
Yeah. Why not? What's wrong with having the empty bottle there? I don't have another potion. I only have one. Okay, let's try the bat. Let's see if we can actually get blaze powder off these guys. Hey, we can. Check it out. Hit a blaze with a bat. You get blaze powder.
But isn't it better to get blaze rods and then pulverize or whatever you can do?
Well, you can get the blaze rod off of it as well when you finally kill it.
Yeah, okay.
I got.
When you killed it, you got the power.
No. The spiked bat, what it does is it rips a little bit of their ass off of them as you're killing them.
Nice.
Oh shit, apparently that was not a full 8-minute potion, and now my ass is on fire. Let's get the hell out of here. No, skeleton, do not shoot me with a freaking arrow right now.
Oh yeah, radiation arrow. Come on, you can do it.
Silver would be worse. Oh no, damn it, don't stop shooting me.
I'm just waiting on the radioactive silver.
Oh, we don't need that shit.
That'll kill him like 2 ticks.
Yeah, no shit. I already get, what is it, Hunger and Wither from silver?
Oh yeah, the silver is pretty
poison.
bad.
Oh yeah, poison.
I remember
That's
when
what.
you tried
Damn
the
it.
silver spike on you, the falling one.
Mm-hmm.
It took you out in what, quarter of a second or something.
Oh, it was really, really quick. Yeah.
Because it hit you like 3 or 4 times on the way down.
Mm-hmm. I probably ought to mark this, huh? So I know where the hell it is. Just go here and go Fortress of Fun. And make it nice and red. There we go.
You should probably eat something too and get your health back up.
Yeah, I did.
Or at least stop getting hit by mobs.
Yeah, stop getting hit by mobs. It's not gonna happen.
Stop dying there. It's not healthy.
It's what I do.
You're back up to 25 levels.
Yeah.
And you got last stand, so you have a chance of not dying.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here and go make a distillery. And if I don't get haste from drinking this damn coffee, I am so gonna be pissed. Waste my time making a damn distillery to make coffee. I hate coffee, by the way. Bitter ass shit. I have a sweet tooth. I do not have a like of bitter things. Everything has to be sweet. Greg was talking the other day about not really liking chocolate and not being able to eat very much of it. Oh, I can eat chocolate like it's going out of style, man.
Well, chocolate can always be bitter.
Only if it's dark chocolate.
Well,
Yeah, but dark chocolate is the only good chocolate.
No, I hate dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate and white chocolate.
oh, you know what? Greg's over in Germany. He probably doesn't have the American chocolate.
Oh yeah, hell no, because American doesn't even have chocolate at all.
Oh, we have good chocolate. Hershey's
No,
chocolate.
you have the worst shit in history.
Oh no, I've had some chocolate from overseas.
I've had Mexican chocolate, like the Hershey
Wait,
Kisses
it might be worse.
from Mexico.
That's bad.
That, I mean, it's nowhere near as sweet as what is in American
Chocolate is not supposed to be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
American chocolate is. It's
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, that's why it's not chocolate.
Get some Russell Stover's assortment boxes with the creams and the caramels and
no.
I love
I
them.
prefer 80% chocolate or something like that, 70 to 80%.
I like white chocolate the best, actually.
White chocolate I like as well, but not in large amounts.
I'm
No,
racist.
white
Even my
chocolate
chocolate
actually
has
has
to be
no
white.
chocolate in it.
Exactly.
Really?
Yep.
Really.
I
There's
did not know
not
that.
one bit of chocolate in white chocolate. There's no cocoa powder whatsoever.
I just like it because I can say I'm so racist. Even my chocolate has to be white. It's funny.
White chocolate supremacy.
Yeah.
So even your black have to be white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I am, a middle-aged American white male, I have to be racist. There's no...
True. It's kind of enforced.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Anything I say is going to be racist, even if it's not meant to be. Just like anything I say about a woman, even though most of the time it probably is sexist, it's still going to be considered sexist because it came out of my mouth. I could say, hi, how was your day? And they'd think I was being sexist,
You probably were.
I probably was. I was probably staring at her boobs while I said it.
Yeah, that's nothing that you would do.
That's nothing I would do.
He wouldn't stare. He would.
I would awkwardly graze. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But gaze at them. I have to wipe the drool from my chin.
With them.
With them.
In that case, it might be a bit sexist. Yeah.
Maybe just a little.
Or at least inappropriate.
I am nothing if not inappropriate, though.
True.
Very true.
I like to shake up people's sensitivities. That's all it is. People are too sensitive. Need to laugh a little more. Enjoy life a little more. Stop being so uptight. I don't see anything wrong with saying anything about a woman's body or boobs or, anything else. As long as I'm not trying to keep her from doing all the great things in life that she feels she is meant to do. As long as I'm not standing in her way of doing that, what am I hurting? I'm not, touching her, raping her, looking at her. Who gives a shit? Saying, hey, you got nice tits. What's wrong with that? It's just, you're too sensitive. Relax and enjoy life. Guy says you got nice tits, it's a compliment. If I had some woman come up to me and say, hey, nice nuts, I'd go, hey, thanks, I worked on them hard.
Always when they come up to you and say nice tits.
Does Journey Map work in the Nether? Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes and no. It has its moments in the Nether. Because of the whole different level view thing, there is no sky view. So you can't really get the top-down view. Yeah, it's always like dungeon or cave view. It's kind of messed up in that way. But the only thing I use Journey Map for literally is the waypoints. I barely ever even look up there at that circle. If I could actually figure out how to get rid of that circle and just have the coordinates, I would.
A hotkey for that. Oh, well, for the still want the coordinates.
But I would have to read to figure out how to do this. And I don't read. Yeah, I like having the coordinates on my screen. But I don't like having the circle, because I really don't give a shit. 90% of the time, I actually...
I don't think you can turn off, and you can either turn off the minimap or you can turn off all the stuff on it, but you cannot turn off the thing.
Where is the options? Usually I come in here and do this. No, wait a minute. This. I usually should turn off mobs too, because I don't like it showing me where the mobs are. Because to me that's cheating.
I have them on, but most of the time it's just making things worse.
Well, I consider it
really
cheating.
Give a good idea. It just told me that there's a mob nearby, and then I look for it, and then it ambushes me. So it's more likely that having mobs on actually damages me or kills me.
Where is my rods?
Well, why do we have multiple? That's weird.
He said rod. Seriously, what the hell did I do with them? I lost my damn long rods. I just had a bunch of them last night. Yeah, I bet they're in this table. Hey, they're in this table. Where I was making things.
I need 16 HV macerators.
16 HV macerators? Well, have fun with that. Way more macerator than I've ever made.
Processing array just for macerators. I want all 16.
How much power is that going to take in?
Not much. They don't use...
Oh, because they only use like 2 EU a tick.
And HV macerator uses about LV power.
Yeah, I think I figured that out the other day. So yeah, it's not actually going to take that much. Alright, I need a stainless steel small, which is going to suck because I'm going to waste a stainless steel, basically.
I have to go to Nether as well soon. And I've been, well, avoiding it for 3 or 4 weeks now.
Why? Oh, because you're...
a nice place.
Yeah, I know where you're at. Never mind. Yeah, I would avoid it like the plague. We really don't have any...
Kind of very much out of glowstone.
Redstone.
Glowstone.
Redstone.
No.
Get redstone, you'll get glowstone. You don't need to go...
No.
How much fucking glowstone do you need, man?
Quite a lot.
Alright, we're cooking some stainless, apparently.
Get into Thumbcraft.
You cannot duplicate glowstone on the Field of Night.
Who said anything about duplicating it? Grow it. Infuse crops.
Oh, true.
Also,
I assume you would duplicate it since it's usually a thing you can do with Thorncraft.
I see 2 crops.
Are there glowstone crops?
There are not glowstone crops.
Glow.
You get luck. If you grow the infused crops and go to make lux crops, they will drop glowstone, night ore, or hyper-energetic night ore.
I was thinking GT6, sorry. There is glowstone crops in GT6. There's not in GT5. So
the Thorncraft way you talked about, what do I need? Because I haven't done any Thorncraft at all on this server.
what is 6?
A bunch of research.
What is 6 times 24?
6 times 24
Yeah.
is 144.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Is that right?
That's 1 day less than a week of hours, so yeah, it should be 144.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Since, yeah.
And I need
7 times 6 is 168, so yeah. Or 7 times 24, sorry.
Am I doing that right? I don't think I'm doing that right.
I wonder if Tiger has left this scanner.
I am doing that right. What are you doing? Go away. Where is your mic? Up your ass?
No, up my head.
Well, it's not anywhere near your fucking mouth.
Seriously.
Is he
doesn't need it.
is he too loud? Is he echoing, by the way?
Yes.
Not echoing.
He wasn't before he moved his mic.
Yeah, but he sounded like he was 6 miles away then. Alright, let me turn him. You can be echoing through mine. Let me turn you down just a hair.
But how do you?
You're cutting out now, jackass. Nice job screwing that up.
So a little bit further down, it's good to go. Bite, bitch.
I am not biting you and leave a bad taste in my mouth. You're a shithead. Alright, now hurry the fuck up because I've got to focus, and you know I can't focus.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't focus.
Right, I need to focus, so shut the fuck up and hurry the hell up.
What?
I need to make stainless steel, and I'm going to screw it up if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. What do you want? Then fuck off. Alright, so I need to make all in-bar... Shut up, motherfucker! Alright, so let's do half the nickel first.
Net MC.
And then...
Which research should I should obviously get the research expertise and whatnot. As a base, just to make it a bit more efficient to research and get those aspects.
Yeah.
But I don't really care about anything else than getting to that.
Research mastery isn't necessarily needed.
That's just so you can recover some of it, isn't it?
Yeah. You do need the expertise that allows you to make the aspects by right-clicking on them on the table when you need them.
Yeah, that's a must, because otherwise it's
Or see them. Yeah, so you may want expertise, you may want mastery, but you definitely want expertise. Then on the Thaumic Tinkerer tab, you need to research the infused fires.
Yeah, infused. I can't see the names of any of it basically since I haven't looked at it yet. But
yeah, you have to unlock all the aspects probably first.
Yeah, I'll work on that first.
Hold on a second, guys. I gotta ask Greg a question real quick. Greg, why can I not do this? I can... Is it an adventure mode thing? Because I swear we could do this on GT6 main, but I cannot interact with this unless I remove this block. Then I can interact with it. And that is quite annoying. Okay, back to your gay-ass magic shit.
I think the one you're talking about, the research, the fire one, is that the one there where there's also the vampire research and such?
No, that's witching gadgets, I think. You want
No, that's
the one?
atomic tinkering, the vampire research and blood
Oh.
research and whatnot.
Oh yeah. The all the stuff, all the different.
Yeah, it's down in that part of it.
The infused fires is straight up.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
You will probably have the hyper energetic night ore, the gaseous illuminae or whatever. They have the fume dissipator. I believe those are prerequisites.
Give me a second. Greg, I don't know, but ta-da, it's back. I love it when old bugs come back and Greg goes, what the fuck? And I don't know what the difference is between the Mike being up Junior's ass or up his head, because, well, his head's up his ass most of the time, so it's pretty similar. Hey, we got Nickel.
Hey, Greg, it's probably the same way that the berry bushes weren't working again.
Wait a minute, why am I getting Nickel? Shouldn't I be getting Invar?
Did you let it get hot enough to make Invar?
I swear I did. Don't I have to... I'm gonna have to turn this off and look. I thought it only had to turn to wrought iron. 2011. Combination smelting.
Wrought iron is that 1811?
It only has to get to 1916 to combine, but it has to be wrought iron, which means it has to get to 2011. And 2011 is where I'm letting it get to, and it's giving me frickin' nickel. I'm guessing the Invar is denser than the...
Oh, you overfilled the cauldron, the crucible. You overfilled it.
Well, I know, but I should get the dense shit at the beginning, which should be the... Shouldn't I be getting the...
Did you throw everything in, or did you throw the Invar? Or you're making the Invar now?
I threw everything in. I'm still getting iron out of this. I shouldn't be getting iron. It got to 2011. Get your
You overfilled the crucible. It didn't go in until it got hot, and you took stuff out.
Okay, now I'm getting my Invar. Yeah, but I threw enough nickel in there.
Yeah,
I thought the nickel would stay on the top.
Nope. It's the order it went in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gay. Alright, so...
This is the worst part of Thorncraft. That's when you have to get the few basic aspects before you can actually start scanning most things.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to combine Aqua and Terra for life.
I've already combined a few actually. I got Lux, Potentia, Permutate, Permutadio.
You have to get the life
Victus
one.
I have as well, live.
Yeah, and then life and Perdido is death. And then life and death gives you Spiritus, and from there you can get pretty much everything. You can scan most other blocks at that point.
We so need the multi-block crucible, damn it, so I can do big batches of this shit.
So you can blow up even more stuff at once.
Hey, I have a shut-off here, man. This thing will automatically shut off at 2400 no matter what I do.
Assuming the sensors work.
Oh, they work. I've tested it quite a lot to make sure this meteoric steel crucible isn't going anywhere. Let's see. The block... Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't have anything to do with berry bushes. What the fuck was he talking about berry bushes for?
Well, because the bug that he fixed already is back for the sensors. I said it's probably the same as the berry bushes.
Oh.
Where, it was working fine and then all of a sudden stopped working. Not that it was the same bug, but just where it wasn't updating. like it was supposed to, but it was working fine previously.
Mm. And this was messing up before the secret update. Just so you know, Greg, because I found this yesterday after you went to bed the first time. And then when you came back because you couldn't sleep, I forgot to tell you. I was sitting here the whole time going, I know there's something I wanted to tell Greg. When he wasn't here, now he's back. What did I want to tell him? Couldn't think what it was.
Mm.
Memory is a good thing if you have one. Apparently, I have none. I told Junior one of these days I'm going to wake up and just go, who the fuck are you?
You should do that one day anyways.
My memory is that bad. I'm going to forget who he is, and I spend every day of my life with this little bastard. Anybody find it weird I still call him little, even though he's bigger than I am?
He'll always be little to you.
Well, he's taller than I am.
Yeah, but he's probably not fatter than you.
No, he's not as fat as I am. If he was, I'd kick his ass.
But he's your son. He'll always be little. No matter how much. You know, even if you turn to some thin rail of a guy, you know, later in life, and you're skinny and tiny and whatever else, he'll still be little in your mind.
Hey, Nano. So are you saying, Ilworth, there is a way for me to get rid of the map? I just would lose my coordinates at the same time?
No. I looked around, didn't find a way to do just that. I could remove all of it, or only the stuff below the map.
Is there a way to shrink the bastard? Because I don't need it.
Yes. You can make it smaller.
How do I do that?
There is size in the options, journey map, and then option settings. The minimap preset 1 or 2, whichever you use, probably 1.
Size. Oh.
Size.
Oh yeah, that's much better. I took it down to 1.
And then you can always increase font scale if you still want even bigger text, since the map is smaller now. Or well, takes up less space, so you can have bigger text without it filling the entire screen. I usually have my minimap increased to, I think, 20 or 30% bigger than default.
Yeah, not me. I barely ever use that damn thing. It annoys me. That's why I'm trying to do the GT6 only with no map. That and it's a good way to keep these guys from trying to find me and kill me.
Good thing map is client side.
Since they're wanting to find me and murder me for some reason, the mean asses.
Well, we have silver arrows that we got from a loot chest that Greg was so kind to provide. That we wanted to try them out. And who better to try them out on someone who's affected by silver? Don't worry, I'm only going to hit you once.
That's all it's going to take.
It's for science.
And we already tested that for science. There's a skeleton that has tested it. You have tested it with a
But not with one of the players. I haven't tested it.
He has. That's testing enough. He hit me with a spike.
No,
Killed
I
my
threw it up
ass.
on your face and it fell down and hit you several times.
Yes, it did. Hurt like hell.
So did you say Greg is working on automation stuff for us?
Probably not. I don't think I said that.
For automating farms?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, Greg, can you do something about automation or give us more ways?
You know what he ought to do? He ought to add a multi-block greenhouse that's like 9x9 internal, that you feed it dirt and fertilizer and seeds, and it has to have, glass roof and shit, and that way...
And it provides you back out the resources.
Yeah. At the same amount of time it would take normally. Expensive way of doing it, and it takes the normal field size.
That would work.
I'd go for that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Have robot arms that you have to have in it for what's plucking the shit. And I do have a video of a robotic greenhouse where they have a camera that goes around and takes a picture of each and every crop and sees if it's ready to harvest, and if it is, harvest it.
That's freaking scary.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube I seen of this thing working, and it's like...
There's videos on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's freaky watching this thing just go around and check out each little crop.
Yeah, one of the things that's kind of scary and freaky is potato chip factory. You know, when they're making potato chips, they have a high-speed camera that will go through and watch the potato chips as they're going down the belt, and they have something that will blast jets of air out and get rid of the chips that are like burnt. And
yeah, I seen that. That
must be some very accurate blast of air.
Yeah, it's like, how in the world can it get that? I mean, because they shoot the chips so it pushes it off the conveyor belt.
Yeah, and they're probably lying very, very close to each other. Otherwise, it would be very inefficient, considering how many chips need to be moved through such a conveyor a day.
Is that how's it work that was on?
I don't know. I saw it a few years ago, but
yeah, I think they have that on how it works. I think. There is an echo. There's always an echo.
No, my jungler ran out of ender pearls apparently. The one at the farm.
Who's echoing?
That explains why I only have 40,000 peanuts laying around.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take off, guys. See you later.
Have a good one.
Good luck.
Thanks.
You scared him off bad.
I'm quite used to scaring people off. Somebody's always echoing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my OBS. Why it picks people up twice. It's weird. I've tried fixing it. There's also a tingy sound in my voice that annoys the shit out of me. I heard it yesterday in the damn recording, and it's because I have to crank up my boost really loud for this thing to pick me up. My mic is not sensitive enough. Or I don't talk loud enough, one or the other. Oh. Are you done yet?
Nope.
Apparently not. And this is nickel because I threw in too much. Again. That's iron. That's not what I want either. Why do you give me iron? Stop giving me iron. Give me the damn invar. There we go. That's why I like it better when you ain't got to make the invar before you make the damn stainless. So much easier doing this with a damn mixer. Cannot wait until I can find that damn niobium. Get your ass on that block, mister. That shit in there. That shit in there. Get my mixer smelter, alloy smelter made. I miss it so badly. I really don't think I need a moderator. I have plenty. I think everybody in here but you is moderator. Ah, that's Invar. Good.
Well, it's not far off.
It's not far off, no. That's because most of y'all needed to send me a picture or something, or a link at some point in time.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently I was off on the amount of... Oh, no, because I need to add the iron in at this point now. Okay, what the hell is in here? How in the hell do I have not a full ingot's worth of something in here? I've only been using dust and ingots. I should not have a partial of anything, because I don't believe any of these boil off until like 3,000. What the fuck's nickel? Go look. Let's see. Nickel boils at 31. So yeah, I didn't get anywhere near anything boiling. So what the fuck?
And something should evaporate at all.
Yeah, nothing could have evaporated at this point, so... Oh, what the hell is stuck in there? And I only have an ingot and a plate now. Alright, so I need 4 of these. And 1 of these, and 1 of these. Or is it 2 of these? I hate doing it this way, damn it. I like the old way. I know the GT5 recipe. It's 1116. It's easy. Now I gotta remember this damn Invar shit in there in the middle, and it just makes my numbers in my head go goofy. So, stainless steel is 4311. Okay. So, 4, 3. Alright. Hold on. I believe we're going through all this work just so I can have coffee that I hate. There's 4 Invar scrap in there. And something else that has to be nickel. So let's throw 1 iron in there. 4 Invar scrap and heat that up. Apparently I had 1 off here somewhere. Hi, Steven. And 75% of those 80% like bear swearing. That is probably true. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, because I tend to do that a little bit. Okay, there's still something in there. Let's throw another iron in it. But most of you like it when I'm swearing because something's trying to kill me, though. Because y'all are just like demented.
Most of us like it when you're talking dirty, I guess.
Yeah. Bunch of pervs. Just like me. Alright, so come on, cool down. Tell me what the hell's in here. Just take this back. That'll cool you off. Now, tell me what you got in there. Show me what you got in your pockets.
Oh, you sure you want to see that?
Probably not. Okay, we have 8 Invar. How in the hell did I manage to have 8 Invar scrap? That's not even possible, Greg. What the hell did you do? Get in there. Okay, so it was 3, 4. Damn it! Now I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, motherfucker. 3, 4, 1, 1. Okay. So 3 Invar, 1 chrome, 1 manganese, 4 iron. Got it. 4311. Can you remember that? No. Can't remember that, but we're going to try. The Danish butter cookies?
Well, they are some of the best.
Are they?
Well, according to various people, they are.
Aren't that the ones that come in a fucking tin?
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah,
we don't really sell them that much in Denmark.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how old are you? Because if you're too young, probably shouldn't be listening to me.
Well, age doesn't matter, considering I'm 28 and I still live with my parents.
Yeah, but does your parents care if you listen to somebody that's cussing?
They probably haven't cared about that since I was 8. But yeah.
You know, that's the point, you know. Most people that have parents that care about them listening to somebody that's saying things that are, you know, off color or, you know, dirty or whatever, usually the kids are, you know, kids, not adults. There are
Most kids are not adults.
There are exceptions to that, you know. I do know a few adults that are still treated like kids by their parents. Where Junior's like the exact opposite. He's been treated like an adult because I want him to act like one. I treat him like one.
It hasn't worked yet, I would imagine.
Well, for some things, yes. Some things, no. He has his moments. He's a pretty responsible kid, but he's still wet behind the ears, as I would say. He still has his moments. Yes, I'm talking shit about you again. But nothing you haven't ever heard before, so shut up and go back to Junior Land. "13 and 14. You're old enough. As long as you're not like that 8-year-old that popped in here one day.
You really had an 8-year-old?
I had an 8-year-old pop in here one day. I was like, dude, please, smack your parents for me. Why in the hell are you here? Your parents should be in more control of what you're doing. You should not be able to come in here.
Do you have it set to require?
No.
Well, then it's your responsibility.
It ain't my responsibility.
Well, it is if you don't mark it as being inappropriate for minors.
Well, it's not inappropriate.
Well, you just said it once.
It's inappropriate for
minors.
It's inappropriate for those that feel it's inappropriate. I wouldn't have a problem with my kid watching me if he was 8, 10 years old, but he grew up with me. But there's some parents that have issues with their kids watching somebody that cusses all the time and talks about people fucking sheep and, you know, things like that that we randomly get into. I was just going to say something, but that would really show my age. I was going to say at 14, just how much dating are you doing?
Exactly.
With a girlfriend, but nowadays, at 14, there's a lot they typically do.
Yeah, but they don't date. They probably skip that part, most of them.
Yeah, they probably completely skipped the whole courting and dating and becoming
Oh, and
friends.
Crazy joined.
Oh, damn it, now I gotta behave.
Yeah.
We're having so much fun. I mean, hi Crazy, we missed you.
We do? Yeah.
Let's see. 3 of those. 4 of these. 1 of these and 1 of these. And if he wouldn't have put this damn chromium burning box, I could do this without shutting it off. Save my damn matches, but he got so tired of it being slow and had to put this damn chromium burning box in here. The wonderful Minecraft music. Nothing better. To put you asleep while you're trying to cook shit in the crucible. Did I put the iron in here? It really doesn't look full enough. I don't think I put the iron in there. She's rolling her eyes at me again. One of these days, she's going to find what she's looking for up there. Keep telling her she's looking for her brain and just ain't found it. That's why she keeps rolling her eyes like that. I know it's back there somewhere. Just can't find it. I'm going to get an eye rolling and a hush it. And let's go ahead and get rid of this wrought iron scrap. And then all 3 of these. Hey, I seen that. Get your ass back in the bucket. Jaden, what are you talking about diamonds in the fort? I am not in a fort. I ain't done anything with diamonds. Which is something I should have checked while I was in that damn fortress. I should have went and looked for the loot boxes. Could have got me a bunch of gold. And some diamonds. Woohoo, I gotta shut the fuck up. It's been a while since I've got a good old fashioned shut the fuck up. Thank you, Crazy. That's my Christmas present. I gotta shut the fuck up. Woohoo! She still finds it strange that I like to be told to shut the fuck up.
Well, some people pay good money for meaner words than those.
Yeah, I once seen a guy that paid to have a woman stomp on his testicles with high-heeled shoes.
Why would you stay and see such?
I don't know. I was a teenager and it was on HBO's. I've watched really weird shit when I was a teenager if they put it on HBO. It's like, you seriously? There's people that pay for this crap? I was just hoping to see some boob. I was freaking 12.
Some smashed testicles.
Well,
yeah, why not?
Luckily they were wearing their pants while they were being smashed. So I didn't get to see that part, thank God. But I did see a woman with high heels on, damn near bouncing on this dude's crotch with her heel, and it's like, if I had a freaking heart on, it's gone now, thanks.
Well, so it is. Probably broken into pieces.
Probably. It's got to hurt. Is this all I'm doing? This is all I'm doing for the next, however long it takes to get this shit done. Yeah. I'll be here for a little while.
6 or 7 hours.
This is the great, entertaining stuff we do here at Bear's Den. We stare at a fucking crucible for 12 hours. And talk about weird random sex shit. Or politics, or religion, or the weather, or a combination. Or, you know, history, or world facts, or whatever the hell random crap we have on our mind that day. Or, what we do most of the time is we sit here and we badmouth Greg for all the things he's broke and not giving us. Because Greg's a mean ass. And we have to blame him for everything.
Well, yeah.
I so think he ought to give us a blast furnace for Christmas. That would be an awesome Christmas present. I might shut up about the reactor and other things for a month if he did. I can't go any longer than a month without bitching. Y'all would think I was sick if I did. You are so mean.
What?
Left, right, and mom. That's real nice, man. I had better names, you know, Betty and Lucille.
I like Nano.
I get back from heating up my pretentious French-Canadian meat pie. The first thing I hear, if I had a heart-on, I don't anymore. Yeah, that was a good time to come back.
Yeah.
What the hell is a meat pie? Who the fuck puts meat in a pie? Well, that's even worse. No, ain't pretentious like... I don't even know. I always thought pretentious was like an uppity bitch type thing. If you're pretentious, you're an uppity bitch.
Something that isn't really that much.
I always thought it was they thought they're better than what they are, or more special than what they are. Doesn't mean they aren't, they just think more highly of the fact that they are.
Well, if they think more highly of themselves, they definitely are special.
I don't actually know the definition of pretentious, so.
I have to look it up. Attempting to impress by affecting greater importance or merit than is actually possessed.
Yeah, I was pretty close to right.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your jokes. You will probably see good results for Bear. Yeah. Probably. Being ugly doesn't mean you're going to get deported. Being Mexican or Islamic or Muslim or anything other than, you know, a regular old-fashioned American white, black, or semi-brown person. You'll get deported. But I'd be born here, damn it. We're special. What the fuck? These aren't your mama jokes. These are Trump jokes. Your mama jokes are a lot better. There's a lot better your mama jokes that don't have to all revolve around Trump. What the fuck is it with Trump? Everything have to revolve around him? He's just the fucking president. He's not that special. You know, there's a whole freaking Congress and...
But he's pretentious.
Well, that's quite possibly true. He does think pretty highly of himself. But if I was him, I would probably think pretty highly of myself. I think pretty highly of myself as it is. I am the shit. You can smell it across the world. I'm that much of the shit. He's just in a position where people care to listen. Or at least hear more of his selfish shit. Meat pie is a bunch of meat with vegetables in a pie. Ew!
Yeah,
Nasty.
meat pie tastes bad.
Mm. That sounds gross. That's almost like a chicken pot pie. Which is disgusting. Junior likes those fucking things. Ugh. Take chicken and peas and carrots. Chicken pot pie. That's fucking disgusting. It's like gravy and cut up pieces of chicken and carrots and peas baked in a pie crust. There should be nothing inside a pie crust but baked apples, cherries, maybe strawberry. You know, that's what should be inside a pie. Not fucking meat and vegetables and gravy. Ugh. Nasty ass people. Y'all need to go buy new taste buds, because the ones y'all got suck. Yes, I am so getting tired of hearing Trump. He's a fucking president. You know, what the fuck? And I haven't seen where he has done anything that is so bad for people to be so up his ass all the fucking time. You know, let the dude do his damn job, and if he fucks up bad enough that he needs to be removed because of it, then do so. But don't harp on his fucking ass all the time. I couldn't stand fucking Obama. But you didn't hear me bitch about him every fucking time my mouth opened. Whether you like him or whether you don't, just shut the fuck up. Oh, and in Quebec, it's just hamburger, not even gravy. Well, that would be better. How could it be a pretentious meat pie if it's just hamburger? Wouldn't a pretentious meat pie have, like, filet mignon and you know, pork, something? What the hell's a fancy part of the fucking pig? Is there such thing as a fancy part of a pig?
The bacon.
Bacon's not fancy.
Yes, this is the best part.
Well, it's the best part, but it's not fancy. Ain't nothing fancy about ripping the belly off of an animal that walks around in its own shit all day and then cooking it in honey and eating it.
It doesn't walk around in its own shit. It walks around in all kind of stuff, but not its own shit.
I've seen many pig pens that there's a lot of shit in there too. Muddy as hell. Nasty. Eat fucking anything. But damn, do I like the taste of their ass.
The only reason they would ever walk in their own shit is if they live in a place where there are no room for alternative. Which is not uncommon because they get treated pretty badly. But if they have a decent area or live outside and whatnot, and in nature that is and such, they would never do it.
Now, an omelet is a great thing. There's nothing better than some ham, some cheese, bacon when I used to be able to eat it, sausage, an ass ton of cheese and hash browns packed inside of an egg blanket with cheese on top of that. Oh, that's making me hungry. It's pretentious because they call it something else when it's the same thing as you would expect it to be. Okay. I actually had an omelet for breakfast this morning, and I'm going to have an omelet for lunch. I love omelets so much that when Junior goes and buys them for us at Frisch's once every couple of weeks, he'll splurge and go buy me a good omelet. He buys me 2. That way I can have one for breakfast and one for lunch. And I like omelets so much that they're good even heated up. So I had one before the stream, and I will have another after the stream. I'm going to turn into an egg. I love eggs. As long as they've got butter and cheese on them, I can eat eggs all the freaking time. Ilworth is echoing? Alright, I'll turn him down a bit. I don't know how you guys keep getting turned up. I keep turning you fuckers down and down and down and down. I've got, I think I got him on 30% right now. He's now on 19%. We'll see if he's echoing when he gets back. Maybe I need to turn down my overall computer sounds. And then Discord wouldn't be cranked down so low. Because I think I got Minecraft turned down too. Let's see. Music sounds, normal sounds. I've got everything turned down but master. Crazy. Hates eggs. Has chickens. Yeah, but I don't think it's you. I think it's OBS.
Oh, no.
Because I don't hear the echo when you talk, and you obviously haven't heard yourself echoing back from my mic. So it's got to just be OBS. Something when I changed computers, or redid this computer, some reason it now OBS wants to pick up things on the desktop side and the mic side. And it's not my mic doing it. Because otherwise you guys would hear it in Discord. You guys don't hear it in Discord.
Not at all.
It's only when I'm recording that you guys hear it or streaming. And I don't hear it in Discord, so something with OBS. Now you can't hear him? Make up my damn mind. Alright, I'll turn him up to about 24%. 26%. There you go. Speak. That's not speaking. That's typing. OBS doesn't crash that much for me. It does it every now and then, but not very often. And it's the only real free one I can use. I tried the X one. Can't remember what the name of it is. And it takes way too much of your CPU. And I've actually tried and like the one for my video card, because it doesn't use the CPU at all.
Shadowplay or whatever.
Yeah.
Videos.
Yeah, NVIDIA's built-in thing. I like it, but I haven't figured out yet how in the hell I can monetize my streams with it.
You cannot have it put on YouTube?
It goes straight to YouTube without going to my desktop or my dashboard.
Okay.
So I have no control over the stream while it's streaming. It's fucking weird. Now, I can go into the events from Livestream, and I can see it there, but I have no control over the event. I'm guessing I have to set up an event where I go through and make all the settings before I do it. And then maybe it would work. But I'm lazy. I do everything at the last minute.
Or, well, 5 minutes after the last minute.
Yeah, that too. Speaking of, I did put a name on this one today, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it still says Borderlands, so no audience.
Actually, it would say Pug B, because that's what Junior did yesterday. Yeah, XSplit. That's the one I tried. That thing takes a lot of freaking CPU. And when you're trying to do heavily modded Minecraft or Call of Duty, you can't have something that eats up your freaking CPU if you're using a AMD processor. At least not the AMD processor that we have, the 6300 thing. Now the new one that I want to get, that one could probably handle it. That thing sounds like a beast. Although for some reason it has less gigahertz than what mine does now. It's an 8-core processor that supposedly will run faster than mine does, but it's almost a full gigahertz slower.
Just keep in mind that most games and stuff is still not. It's getting better, but it's still not that good at using multiple cores.
Well, Call of Duty apparently uses...
Most games use multiple cores now, but they're still not that great at doing it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because it uses every bit of my processor. My whole processor is at 100% a lot of time when I'm playing it. Usually it's only when I'm loading up that it's using the whole thing, or at the very beginning when it's still getting all the information. Once I get into playing, it's usually like 53% or some shit. But, yeah, I have sometimes when I'm playing it that it's at 100.
I'm thinking about getting a new graphic card.
What are you going to get?
Not sure. Probably a 1070.
See, I'm quite happy with the one I got. I got a 960. And it's quite nice.
10960 or 960?
Or 960.
Yeah, okay. Well, I currently have a 1050 since my old 660 died, and I had to get something cheap on a short notice. So, while it's about the same as my old one, the old one was still pretty outdated. Well, was getting outdated.
Well, I know the 10s are a lot better than the 9s from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, I had a 660 before.
Yeah, I had a 770, I think.
My 660 was pretty good, though. It could play most stuff I wanted.
Yeah, my 770 wasn't too bad. It was just I needed extra RAM for Fallout 4. I only had a 1 or 2 gig, and I needed 4 gig for Fallout 4. So that's when I bought this one. But as far as everything else that I've done, I can't really see a difference.
I kind of want a 1080, but that just seems wasteful.
Yes, I'm talking about the Ryzen Nano. And I went and looked at benchmarks and stuff for it compared to the one I'm using, and it's supposedly going to blow it away, and I don't do overclocking. I don't know how to do it. I've always been afraid I'd fuck something up. I'm a poor bastard, and if I put $100, $200 into something, I want to be able to, get some use out of it, not go, oh, well, I screwed something up. Now I fried it. I got to buy a whole brand new one. I'm lucky if I get the $100 to $200 to buy a new processor every year or every 2 years. I can't afford to buy 2 of them back to back because I fried one because I tried to overclock it.
Overclocking is usually not that dangerous anymore. Of course, shit can still happen. It's not that, but most of the time, as long as you're not going insane amounts of overclocking, it's close to impossible to fry them.
And I also don't know how to do it. I have no idea. I have a thing that came with this processor, the AMD I think it's called Catalyst or something like that.
Yeah, that's the graphics manager. Oh, yeah, well, not graphics manager. The
Processor
general
manager.
AMD. Well, it's also for the AMD graphics cards.
Oh, well, this one's for the
It's
processor.
Universal, yeah, but it's a universal management center thingy.
Because the 6300 that I have is I think it's the X version, so it's open to be overclocked. And I think I could overclock it right here in Windows if I knew what I was doing. I wouldn't have to do it in the BIOS with that AMD thing.
Yeah, usually you can do it in through Windows as well nowadays.
But I don't know what the hell changing anything does. And again, I could figure it out, but I'd have to read something. And we all know that's not going to happen. I had somebody that was going to teach me one time, but never happened. Yeah, I drank something. Thanks for telling me. I never pay attention to it until I get the swirly marks that tells me I'm dying of thirst. I guess I'll eat something too while we're here. Well, I managed to get almost 3 stacks of stainless done already. 2.5.
Quote unquote already.
Already. We've only been here for an hour and 50 minutes, and I spent part of that time in another. So we've been here for what, maybe an hour? And just think, I gotta do this all again when it's time to do the distillation tower. Speaking of, why did I just do that? I could have done this. How much do I need to make that distillation tower anyways? Distillation tower parts takes 1 pipe. So 3, yeah, that's pretty cheap for the parts. I need about 4 stainless steel. Yeah, I'll let that get a little hot. 3.5 stainless steel per part, and it's 8 high, I think. So $600
for this graphic card.
9 times 3.5 times 8. What the hell is that?
252.
Is it?
Well, according to my calculator, yes.
So I need 252 stainless steel approximately. So about twice what I have in my inventory right now.
About 4 stacks.
And I have 2.5. So when I get done with what I'm doing right now, I might have enough that I can make it. And I only actually need 1 of these for what I'm doing today. So I might actually have enough to start on the distillation tower. Oh, that old man moment's on its way. Oh, crap. I'm scheduling an old man moment for when I pull this stainless steel out. So everybody knows.
That's an old man moment as soon as he pulls out.
Yes, that's kind of how that works. I swear this thing gets slower and slower the more I have to piss. Oh. Oh, goodness. Come on, you stupid thing. Get to 2,000 already. You didn't hear me say I had to take a leak? Yeah, I did hear you.
I'm pretty sure it did.
That's why I'm taking forever. There we go. Alright, come on. Come on, grab it already. Cool off faster, you damn stainless steel. Alright, there we go. We'll be right back. Enjoy some tunes. Hope everything comes out alright, right? I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I didn't waste all my heat. So that's good. Yeah. My inventory's getting full. I know. It's always full. Oh, goodness. Get your master raiders done yet?
Nope. I haven't decided if I actually want to do it. It's a lot of diamonds, or a lot of coal on making an industrial diamond.
That it is. Wait a minute. Ain't you got diamond dust?
I do.
You got an implosion compressor?
Yep, but doesn't that turn them into regular diamonds?
No.
Oh.
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 Learn something new. I don't do that. Your Nano's gonna think you're French Canadian. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of French when I learn something like that. Oh, live again.
How much RAM does a 1050 have?
Mine only have 2. This is the basic 1050. But I think it uses my normal RAM as well, because according to this, DirectX Diagnostic, it believes it has about 18 gigabytes, which I seriously doubt the card have.
Yeah, that would make it better than mine.
So it probably uses a large amount of my normal memory as well as backup. Which is kind of fine since I have 32 gigabytes anyway.
Somebody needs to type in and tell Shadow, no, he probably can't because he can't play Minecraft for longer than 15 minutes at a time. Because he asked if he can come home and play Minecraft all day or something. The or something, probably, but Minecraft, no. His attention span ain't long enough for more than about 15 minutes. What I've been doing for the last 90 minutes would probably be the end of his life. He would lose his mind if he had to just stand here and do this. Exactly. He'd come home and play The Sims, that girly fucking annoying ass damn game. I got enough worries taking care of my own damn self, making sure my own self takes care of its own shit. I don't need to tell other people what to do. Or in this case, virtual people what to do. And I am 1 in-bar fucking short because of that weird ass thing that happened. And I lost 1 frickin' nuggets worth. I still don't know what the hell Greg did to waste 1 of my nuggets. Damn it. This sucks. I'm gonna have to make another batch. And that's going to give me 3 stacks. Didn't you say just under 4 stacks?
You need almost 4 stacks, like
Okay.
5 or so less than 4 full stacks.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you just make 4 full stacks, you'll have a few pieces to spare.
Okay. I gotta look and see what it is I need for the actual tower, too. Oh, it needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It needs 8 for it, so I need just over 4 then, probably. Alright, do I have any in bar? I got 8 170 seconds. That is exactly 1 nugget. Damn it. So that will do exactly what I need. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme all lovin'. Yes, I'm
I need a
singing.
mod for X3 that allows me to have more money on the in the player account.
On what game?
In X3,
What
a
the
space
fuck?
simulation game.
Oh.
But because I keep hitting the max amount of money you can have.
Hmm.
So
Aren't you
that's
supposed to
all
be?
limitations.
Aren't you supposed to be playing Minecraft?
I usually play both at the same time.
Talk about not being able
Yeah,
to focus.
No, well, the way I play X3 is mostly I set up an more or less automated empire,
Hmm.
and then I just wait for all the money to appear.
Hmm.
And then sometimes I jump in and fix some stuff, and then I jump back out. I tap back out and play Minecraft or whatever again.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have the multitasking ability to pay attention to 2 games at once.
Oh, I don't pay attention to Minecraft when I'm in X3, so.
Hmm.
But since I play X3 so automated, it takes a lot longer to get any amount of money or proper amount of money or progress done than if I actively played it. Currently, I have a bit over 14 entire days of game time in this save.
Yeah, but how much of that 14 days have you actually played?
Probably 50 hours or so.
Hmm. Alright, last batch for what I had in my pockets. And that'll be just under 4. I'm going to go look and see if I got enough stuff to get up to 4. And maybe we'll start making the distillation tower today. I might actually have to make some chrome. I know we have some ruby dust over there. I might have to do that before I can actually make the last, because I think we're just about out of chrome.
Well, if you can make, you need 3 stacks and 60 in the last stack.
I have 3 stacks and 14 with another 7 and 9 coming out.
Yeah,
So I have
that's not enough.
23.
So we need 35 more.
And 35 divided by 9 would be just about 4.
Yeah.
So I need 4 chrome. Which I'll probably do 5 because I need those small gears. So if I've got 5 chrome over there, I'll go ahead and make it. Because everybody's having such a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Watching me
Mostly
sit here and
because I'm
cook
not
statements.
listening. Oh, well, I'm listening, but I'm not watching.
Right. Throw this shit down here. What the hell? That's my juice. Give me my juice. Alright, let's see. I have 1 chrome. So yeah. Definitely need to get more chrome.
Labs in your description. I haven't seen that link before.
That's something I was working on. I still ain't done shit with it, so don't worry about it. Ignore it.
Alright.
It got automatically put there, and I haven't taken it out.
Mm.
It's a tip jar from my broke ass that I was gonna put in just to see if anybody gave a shit. I don't figure anybody's gonna give a shit, so.
I would, but but if it doesn't really work,
Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. Greg's an asshole. Thanks, Greg. 84 GU for ruby dust. Which I do believe means I'm going to need aluminum, maybe?
Probably.
Actually, I might be able to do that without aluminum. Let me see. Centrifuge. This one can only go to 64, so I'd need a steel centrifuge. Which is no big deal. It's just steel. And then turbine. Let's see. That'll put out 84 RU would be the steel turbine. No problem, Bear. Always a pleasure to give you the most impossible recipes. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I can do a steel turbine. That'll do 128 RU out. So I can do that. Which would mean I need closer to the high side, close to 192. I could do that with all steel, I think. So I think I could do it, but it's more machines I gotta make to do it. I can't do it with what I already have. But what I could do is go get some more ruby ore and process it. Which is something I'm actually set up to do. That's where I got what I did have. Because impure pile of ruby dust will give me chromium. So I can get my chrome that way. Do we have any rubies left, or did he process all of them? Penite, glauconite, hematite, galena, nickel, diamond, silver, graphite. A whole lot of shit in here. Why is there regular granite in there? Get that out of there. Holy crap, stop with the belching. Holy shit, belching up eggs. Not good.
Not if it's entire eggs, that's probably not healthy.
I'm belching up the whole egg. Shell and all.
Well, honestly, I would rather have a whole egg come out that way than the other way.
Come out the slimy, uncooked stuff? Yeah, that would suck.
Just the sheer size, I wouldn't want to shit that out.
Oh, yeah, that probably wouldn't be good. There's more magnet. No, that's not magnetite. That's magnetite. We don't want that shit. Not yet.
No, you don't want it at all.
Let's throw this in the crusher. You will be next, my friend. Ruby. Ruby? Oh, Ruby.
Looks like you're talking to a girl or something. Ruby, you
What does these things have in them? Bixbyte. What is your output? Aluminum, emerald, beryllium. Apparently you can get morganite, goshenite, mixites, heliodor, aquamarine. Yeah. Whole bunch of shit I don't fucking need right now. Thanks for that. Okay. Apparently no ruby. Damn, this shredder is freaking slow. But holy crap, look at the freaking Choco I've got. 1,366 Choco. And that's not counting what's already over here. Over here I've got, let's see, 9 times 4 stacks, probably.
Yeah.
Now I just need enough oxygen to process all of it. Alright, so let's see if we can get this distillation tower done, or this distillery done finally. Only been fucking off for an hour and a half. Cooking shit. Now, I have to use a saw when I make this, I think. I done thunked it. Aha! Because Greg's mean, you only get one of them. You don't get two. Because Greg's a mean ass. But you're cutting a pipe in half. You really should get the other half. But, you know, I guess since you're cutting it this way instead of this way, which I know y'all can see my hand and know what I'm talking about. That was really helpful, I bet. You know, Greg, I still have not tried that again since you said you fixed it. I probably ought to do that. Because it was so slow before, I never did it again. Because you never put it in the changelog that you fixed it. So I didn't know you fixed it.
Maybe he fucked it instead.
So, well, knowing Greg, it's quite possible. He is quite good at screwing shit up. Not as good as I am at it, but he is well versed in the ability to screw shit up. Kind of like the fact that I can't push those damn buttons on that thing with a block sitting in front of it. He fixed that oh so long ago, and, well, he kind of screwed it up again. Alright, so we have a distillery. So, now we can actually make sugar, too. That's a good thing. I need a dryer, and then I can make sugar. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. I really don't like that song. Why do I keep singing it? The song is annoying.
Which one?
The one I was just singing.
Yeah.
It's sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Aw, honey, honey. I have no idea the name of it. That's the only part of the song I know. And it's just weird. It's like an old 50s, 60s, 70s. I don't know. It's an old song. Give me my copper. Alright. 2 of these. Give me my wrench. Do a little hammer time. Excellent. And we'll make us a burning box for said distillery. And we're going to need water. What kind of water do I need for this? Distilled or otherwise? Can I use regular water? And Greg will say, no, you can't. It has to be the purest of Mountain
Dew, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I can use regular water. Or distilled water. Any different on the output? 750, 750, same shit. Okay, you're getting regular water. We don't need none of that pretentious Canadian, Quebecian distilled water coffee. We just want regular old shit out of the pot, barely lukewarm crap coffee. You know, the good American shit. You know what? You're going right here. Yeah, that looks good. I ought to move this locker. Put it over here. Now we're going to run a pipe, which is going to make Greg just kind of go, he's doing it again. Let's see. 3 should be enough. And I think that's supposed to be the out. I hate these arrows. Greg, your arrows annoy me. Fluids in top, fluids out the back. Okay. Climb my happy ass up here. Get out of the hitbox. That should be plenty high enough. We can now go to the wooden pipes for the win. Gotta love our wooden pipes. Greg absolutely despises my wooden pipes everywhere. Oh, and by the way, Greg, just so you know, the wooden pipes in the wall, not my thing. I swore I was not doing that this time. He just wouldn't listen. Blame that on that Canadian dude. It is all his fault. Mother... Damn double-clicking shit. See, I told you. Greg's gonna say I'm doing it again. He loves it when I start piping. Things are so pretty.
Right.
Well, pretty if you like spaghetti.
If you find spaghetti attractive, then I guess it's kind of pretty.
Yeah. And just to make this coffee even better, it's going to be piped into, or just stuck straight into, actually, an ironwood barrel. No fancy stainless steel containers to keep the taste up. We're putting it in fucking ironwood. Fuck it. What's better for the taste of your coffee? Flint. I need flint. I don't have an axe in here anymore, do I? No. Alright. Back to the flint axe. Too cheap to make a better one anymore. Oh, I had a flint in my damn inventory, which, by the way, I have a flawless Heliodor, but I don't have any Heliodor gems. I also have a flawless orange sapphire, flawless Max X, and exquisite olivine, and exquisite almandine. Those are going to become pickaxes, I do believe. By the way, this androdite shit, I like to pick the color.
What color is it?
Rainbow.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I like rainbow.
Hey, I like rainbows long before fags ran off with it. Thank you very much. Ain't my fault they decided to take something that didn't belong to them. Which is funny because I'm not a very colorful person, but I love rainbows. They're pretty. I took a picture of one this morning. It's not something you see very often, a rainbow without any rain. Or one in the wintertime. But it's so cold and there's so much pressure holding the ice, snow, whatever up in the clouds that it was kind of weird because you had the sun on the right side and then you had these darker looking clouds and then you had a rainbow and then really bright clouds on the other side. And it was the same cloud on both sides of the rainbow. Just one side was really dark looking, the other side was really bright looking. And it matched up with the color of the rainbow. The darker side of the rainbow was on the darker side of the cloud. And you could only really see it in this one little spot. Then you could see it really, really faintly above that. I took a picture of it. I put it in general, but I don't know if anybody can actually see the rainbow in the picture because it's kind of hard to take pictures of rainbows with a shitty-ass cell phone. If I'd had my good camera
You
with
used
me.
your phone for once.
Hey, I figured out how to do it. That's what amazes me. Alright, so we're making coffee. And let's use some good old-fashioned wood pulp to cook it. That'll give our coffee some good taste.
Yes.
I swear I'm brewing whiskey here. It's gotta be, hickory oak, or hickory charcoal in an oak barrel. It's just fucking coffee. Who gives a shit? Alright, so we got our coffee in here. We have our water in here. let's distill us some coffee. Okay. There we go. We have coffee. Alright, so, magnifying glass. We have 4,500 liters of fluid.potion.dark coffee. So.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything we can do with dark coffee? Let's see. Carf coffee. Dark coffee. So we have dark coffee. We can mix it with soy milk and make regular coffee, which would make it last longer, which I wouldn't use soy milk. We can use milk powder. Oh, that's even worse. We can use sugar cubes and make dark coffee à latte. Sorry, I'm not French. I can't say that. Which adds nothing to it.
7 people there.
I bet I did. I'm guessing I can put regular milk in here. Yeah, I can put regular milk in here and get the regular coffee. So I can actually double my coffee if I wanted to by putting milk in it.
But does the buffer give the haste buff last half the time only, since you only get, technically would get half a cup caffeine from it?
I don't know. We're going to try it as dark coffee for right now. Do I have any... Because I do believe you have to have a tap for this. I don't think I can get this out of here. Yeah, I have to have the tap thingy. Let's make a tap thingy. If you're talking about our Discord, we have 2 of them. They are both technically invite only, but we will invite you to the Greg Tech Help Discord without any issue, and you can talk to all of us there. But then the one we actually talk for the streams on is the actual Bears Den one, and that one is private. And you can technically get invited to it eventually if we don't find you, well, too fucking annoying. To be rude and honest. Alright, so there we go. And I actually have my jug here. So, tap that out. Tap that ass. Alright. So, let's see if we can get some haste in our ass here.
You taking a coffee enema or something?
Can you give him a link to the Greg Tech Help? You're in that one, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And make it so it doesn't expire.
Doesn't or does?
Doesn't. Anybody can come in that one. I don't give a shit. If there was a way for me to make it public where people could just pop in, I would. But I don't know how to do that. Okay, so let's drink this shit and see what it does to me. Alright, so there's one. That gives me haste. He said if I drank enough of it. I have 1 drink. Now, question is, can I get like haste 3? What does haste do for me? How fast can I mine with haste? Not very fast right now. Let's go this way to my tunnel over here. The private one is the one where no Andy should be allowed. No, we have to keep Andy hidden in the private one. You imagine what would happen if we let him out in public? Okay, so the haste wears off pretty quick. Let's... 2 drinks. And now I have haste 2.
Soon you'll die from a caffeine overdose.
I'm figuring I'll have a heart attack soon, yeah. This ain't bad. This speeds me up a little bit. This might not be too bad of an idea to bring with me and try to keep.
Great for mining obsidian.
Probably, but mining obsidian is so much fun without the haste. You ever mine obsidian with an obsidian pick from GT6?
No, but I did it with an iron pick.
Well, that ain't gonna get you nothing.
Nope.
Oh, come to GT6 and mine an obsidian block with an obsidian pick. You want to talk about the best time of your life? Oh my god, dude. You won't have no more fun than that. You'll be sitting there for like 5 fucking minutes beating on the same damn rock. It is awesome.
Sounds like it.
Okay, I think the haste is... Yeah, I'm back down to haste 1 now. And what did we find? Is that really another rutile? Is that the same? I think that's the same one, though. I think I'm just on the bottom of it. Because I'm actually mining too low. I'm supposed to be up at 25. But I'm at 20. Okay. So now we have tested the other thing that Greg added to his health system, nutrition system, whatever the hell you want to call it. And yes, by the way, I am this boring that I go through and fill in holes. I have actually filled up half of my mine shaft just to get rid of my cobblestone. Welcome back, Stephen. By the way, is it Stefan or Steven? Stefan, right? See all this cobble right here? This all used to be a mine shaft. All that used to be a mine shaft down there. Filled it all in. This is the only part I didn't because it's got my spider spawner. I'll probably eventually fill in this little cave over here that I don't need. You can see I've already filled in parts of it right here. It's around my base. I don't like it. This I'll definitely fill in soon. I don't like having weird little holes. This over here will be done somewhat soon. Except for the parts I think will be part of the base eventually. I won't fill them in. It's Stefan. Okay. It's just weird to me. I have a cousin named Stephanie, so calling a dude Steph anything just sounds kind of weird to me. I can handle that. Me and Junior went around about it the other day. It's like, dude, it's not Steven, it's Stefan. It's like, well, fuck it, who cares? You know what's funny? I keep taking shit out of this and putting it in this box. And this box is literally not supposed to be here. I'm just trying to get rid of it. But for some reason, I keep filling it up. Yeah, I have a lot of cobble. I don't throw any of it away. The only time I throw cobble away is when I need to donate it to the lava gods in Crazy's honor to try to save her life, which apparently doesn't work. She still tries to jump into shit. Swear we need to make her a character that just has fire resist on it full time. It's the only way we're going to keep her from bathing.
Well, that will not solve it. We'll just encourage her to do it, since she won't be dying from it.
Yeah, then she'd have me build her one of those, who was it, the hermit crafters that had a hot tub?
Mm.
Okay, so coffee powder. What is the best way of getting this stuff? Hey, I could make an IC2 macerator and get 3 from 1 coffee beans from Industrial Craft. Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, because Greg didn't get rid of any of the IC2 Classic macerator recipes. I don't know why. He did the IC2 Experimental, I do believe, for the shredder and crusher, but didn't Classic. Let's see, so the juicer is 80%. Still weird. Still don't understand that. A shredder will give me an 80%. So a juicer for coffee beans is exactly the same as a shredder? What the fuck, Greg?
Seems weird.
A mortar is only 40%. I swear those are backwards. A mortar makes more sense for coffee beans. They're solid. You're not getting juice out of them. I really don't understand that. That's coffee from Extra Trees and then the IC2 ones. There's caffeinated combs from Extra Bees, which will actually give me coffee. See, I need to get into bees here so I can have a bee deliver me a coffee every morning. And I get coffee powder out of that. You can squeeze all the materials that don't fucking exist. Or I can squeeze coffee beans and get a 70% chance of coffee powder. And seed oil. Don't really care about the seed oil at this moment. So, I guess we'll just continue to use a mortar or throw them in the shredder.
Yes, sir.
There are two spellings, Stefan and Stephen. Well, Stephen I've seen spelled funny. That didn't have the V in it, I swear. But I might be wrong. Because, well, it is spelling, and we all know I am not the greatest at that. Alright, so let's look at sugar real quick. Because I do believe I needed a distillery for sugar. Okay. So, sugar. I can get reed water to sugar with distilled water. Reed water is either a juicer, a squuzzer. Squuzzer will give me 100 with a 40% of the remains. Juicer will give me 50% of the remains, but less of the water. So, squeezer is what I need for that. And then I can dry it, or I can distill it. So if I distill it, it's 100 to 50. And if I dry it, it's 200 to 50. So it's much better to do the distilling it, because then you get 1 sugar for every 100 reed water and 50% and 50 liters of the distilled water. Where if I dry it, it's 1 sugar for every 200 reed water with only 50 liters of the water back. Okay. So yeah. If I want to do sugar, I will use the distiller to do it. I really need to get a squeezer. That should really be next on the list. And if you know what, I do believe if I actually looked at this damn list, it's actually on there. I just never look at it. It's not my list. What do I gotta look at it for? It's the Osis's list. It's a list of the things I've told him that we need to get done. But he's off on holiday break, so Bear's gotta actually do work. It's so mean to make me work. Crazy keeps trying to get me to do that.
Never work.
I've been trying like hell to ignore her making me try to work. Squeezed. That's that's what you do when you squeeze something. You squeeze it. Look it up in the Bearlish dictionary. It's in there. Alright, so... Wasn't there something else I actually planned to do today that wasn't cooking ass tons of fucking steel? Or stainless steel?
No idea.
I swear there was something else I was going to do today. Well, I know I need to go get more ruby dust tonight. Or ruby ore, so I can get more chrome. Oh, let's look at what Greg was saying that I can centrifuge this shit. Sluice, juicy. And let me guess. For the sluice juicy, I'm going to need another centrifuge. We can dry it into the sand, which is what we currently do, which gives us back half in distilled water, or we can centrifuge it, which gives us back half in regular water, not distilled. Fucking useless. Stone, iron, copper, tin, zinc, or chromium at a 1% chance for every 100 liters. And it's got to be the 64 GU a tick. I do believe we actually have this running. Yeah, it's got a steel one under it. So we have it set up so it can do that. How long does it take to do it? Not sure how. It is 16 ticks. Well, that's not too awful long, man. But I would definitely want to set up a second centrifuge for that. I wouldn't want to use this one. I don't think. Now he's making me think. I don't want to do this. I'm going to make a mess if I do this. Do I got one back here? If I go out of there, back here, along the back side of here, can't go in here because I got my return pipe there. But I could remove the return pipe up there. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Is that actually... Yeah, that's coming for that one. Let's try this. Oh, wait a minute. You need to be there. Alright, so we do this over to here. Connect it there. Then that gives me right along the back side there. Except I still need to move this one out of here. And we're going to put it on this side. There we go. And then the only one not connected is this one, because that is the steam pipe. So I would have to add some more pipes, which I gotta get that cover off of there. Let's take this off, put it over here. Which gives me a good use for this crowbar that I need to break. I have this obsidian crowbar that needs to be broken. It's only got one use. So there we go. Now I get the obsidian dealt with. And Here, you can just sit there for now. Ain't it, party? Alright. Greg, can I bribe you, convince you, beg of you, what other words is there for this, into giving us some more item pipes? We really need more options for moving items. Everything should not take fucking copper, or gold, or silver, or platinum, the harder to get shit. Copper's not really harder to get, but early on it is. Unless you want to just be wasteful, and I don't like being wasteful. Let's do... but like, we have nickel, we have cobalt. Both of them have very little use. Cobalt would be an awesome one. I would love to have blue pipes all over the place. I like blue, by the way. That'll work. And tin. And in GT6, we need so much freaking bronze for everything that using it for brass is kind of ridiculous. Like the damn thing. Let's see. That's my uncle's name. He's an asshole of the bad kind. Yes, because there's a good kind of asshole and there's a bad kind of asshole. I'm the good kind. Well, technically, I'm the best kind. I'm the greatest of all assholes.
At least you're the kind we'll get.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the kind you're stuck with. Not the kind of asshole that, you know, makes you feel bad and talk shit about you behind your back. I'll talk shit about you, but I'll do it to your face. Yeah. I'm an honest asshole. And if for some reason I can't talk about you behind it to your face because you're gone, I'll talk about you behind your back and then tell you what I said when I see you. So you knew I was talking about you. Like I said, I'm an honest asshole. Plus, it's no fun saying something about somebody and them not being there to hear it. It's more fun when they can go, "You motherfucker." It's much more fun. Or when, you know, Crazy slaps the dog shit out of you for whatever bad thing it was I chose to say wrong that day. Which is quite usually a lot. 3 should be enough. But I agree, I don't like the bad kind of asshole either. The ones that want to talk shit about you behind your back and act like they're your friend in front of you. And you know, I don't like the worthless assholes either that just don't fucking want to do nothing but talk shit about everybody else not doing shit. Hey, Pranav. Who doesn't like blue? I know, it's such a beautiful color, isn't it? I know such people who don't like blue. Well, they're wrong. Fuck, I forgot YouTube displayed my real name. Yeah. Always has, dude.
Displays mine as well.
You posted comments for ages and now you notice that? I haven't watched YouTube streams in a long time. It ain't been that long. In like a month or two, maybe. Since you were in here, I swear. Alright, so we have that done. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's see if we can set this up. Now, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha ha ha. We can use our wood pipes. I can use my pipes. I swear one of these days Greg's gonna make these things so expensive just so I'll stop using them. Make him steel real. I better shut up or he's gonna do this.
Yeah, you should.
I really should shut the fuck up. I get enough things screwed up in this mod. I don't need anything else. Kind of like the whole, I want hematite to be easier to process, and then he makes everything else harder.
Yeah.
Thanks, Greg. That is so not what I was going for. That is so what I apparently am going to get. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it looks like it'll work. This is our Christmas present from Greg. He gives us a render glitch. It's been here for like 2 Christmases. I was giving Greg crap because...
Kind of bad style to reuse the same gift.
Yeah, well, Minecraft has been giving you the same fucking presents for how many years now? And IE gave us these crates for Christmas, and they were here last year too. So they're giving us the same gift. But Greg's is the gift that gives year round, because we get to keep our render glitch issue all year. Never goes away. It's kind of like herpes. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's a gift that gives all year round.
That's right. Oh, my. Throw these in here. Yeah, I also have almost 3 stacks of cobalt in here as well that are waiting to be dealt with. And, oh, that's so light. Never mind. Alright, so once I start this up, that should all pop out of there. I need to get that sulfuric acid shit done. I wanted to wait for Theosis. I need to holler at him, see when he's coming back. I wanted to wait on him to do it.
Tell him he's used all his vacation for the next 5 years. At least the paid vacation.
Yeah, any more he has to start paying me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got 50% water. We're alright. So let's see if this is even going to go in here. Because I didn't disconnect it from going to the tank. And I didn't disconnect it from the tank either. You thought that was a feature, the render glitch? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that's a feature at this point. Been here long enough. You know, I really ought to take this out of here. See if I can find... I guess I could put it on this pipe now. And then just put a block in there. Start filling this whole wall with blocks of treated wood so it looks like my pipes that have the covers. Hey, are you going to start back there? Heat up already, fucker. By the way, the next thing I'm making, I think, is going to be a compressor. That way we can start getting rid of some of these single boilers and go to the bigger ones. And I do believe I can do the compressed plates. Dense compressed, that's not what I want. There we go. Compressed iron plate. I actually need steel plates, but... don't I need a compressor for that? Rolling machine. That's the wrong kind of compressed. I want dense plate, not compressed. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay. So, compressor 16. Yeah, so I can do it in a bronze one. So we're going to do a bronze compressor, which takes quintuple bronze plates, a robust machine hull, spring and a rod, nothing major there, but it's going to take 25.5 bronze to make that bad boy. And then I can hook it up to a regular bronze boiler is enough for that, because it's, or no, that's going to take a steel steam engine, so it'll take a steel boiler. So we'll do that for right now. Alright, so we're getting Schloss Juicy in here yet. First came out of there. And it ain't getting there yet. Let's check the pipe. There's 600 liters right there. So apparently that one is not connected properly. It says it is. Alright, where are we not connected right? Let's see. That's going there, that's going there. Oh, they're all full. Why isn't it going in? Doesn't it? Fluid's going that side, right? I guess we better look, huh? Watch, they both go in the top. Let's see, fluid's in, top. Fucking figures. Damn it. That means I gotta get this pipe up there. Which means I need to use the extender I was using on the other side. And so that means I gotta come up to where that thing is, which means I need to get that empty. Ugh, Greg. Why do you do this shit to me? Alright, so you can just keep dumping in the tank for right now. I'm gonna need it for water anyways. Alright, I'm gonna wait and finish setting that up later. Because I'm gonna let that thing get empty without having to move all that shit. I've never had to worry about STDs. But I tend to keep it, you know, at home. Not every random thing I can find, so don't really have a problem with that. Alright, so we can run this a little more. Got plenty of oxygen sitting there. And I actually think I'm going to get to the really boring shit of me sitting around processing for a while now. So,
making stainless is also processed.
Well, the more boring of letting machines run. So I think I'm actually going to leave for now. There is a few other things that I wanted to get done. So depending on how today goes, I know I say this all the time and it never fucking happens. But depending on how things go, I might be back later on this evening.
Don't mind the chat.
Don't mind the chat. Yeah, I see this. I will ignore the chat for now. Let's see. So the electrolyzer started back up, so I can get some more oxygen. Shredder's gonna run forever. Sluice can't do shit until I can get the pyrite out of it and get it into here, and I can't do shit over here because this is full of everything else. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be standing around with my thumb up my ass waiting on shit to process for a while. So I think I will leave you guys here, and I will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Have a good one.